This legend tells of the romance between a humble maiden and the page of Queen Elisabetta of Parma at the beginning of the 18th century. Here, Washington Irving tells the story of the page's arrival at the Tower of the Infantas, where the girl lived.
This loitering page was one morning rambling about the groves of the Generalife, which overlook the grounds of the Alhambra. He had taken with him for his amusement a favourite gerfalcon of the Queen.
May 1829. Washington Irving reached the place he had dreamed of, Granada. Accompanied by Prince Dolgorouki, he went to the Plaza Nueva, where the office of the governor of the Alhambra was located.
"But señors," added him smiling, "if you think a residence there so desirable, my apartments at the Alhambra are at your service. You will find a rambling set of..." or another dream.
Well, after Irving finished The Life of Columbus and subsequently Granada, he would have already been immersed in a good deal of Spanish history, so that when he came upon the ruins of the Alhambra, which Spain and the aristocracy of Spain at the time had really no interest in, with its Moorish history, Irving, I imagine, would have just been so excited to stay in this architectural wonder, with all of its Moorish influence and its history of clash between the Spanish and the Moors, and that he subsequently wrote the Alhambra is not surprising. It really is an unbelievable architectural masterpiece that is so unlike the rest of Spain, and you just wouldn't expect to see it in that landscape, but yet it blends in and fits perfectly in with the landscape.
A Certain Young Lady by Washington Irving, written for LibriVox.org by April Gonzalez in Cavite, Philippines. There's a certain young lady who's just in her heyday and full of all mischief, I ween, so teasing, so pleasing, capricious, delicious, and you know very well whom I mean. With an eye dark as night, yet the noonday more bright, was ever a black eye so keen? It can thrill with a glance, with a beam can entrance, and you know very well whom I mean. With a stately step, such as you'd expect in a duchess, and a brow might distinguish a queen, with a mighty proud air, that says, "Touch me who dare?" And you know very well whom I mean. With a toss of the head, that strikes one quite dead, but a smile to revive one again, that toss so appalling, that smile so enthralling, and you know very well whom I mean. Confound her, devil take her, a cruel heartbreaker, but hold, see that smile so serene, God love her, God bless her, may nothing stress her, you know very well whom I mean. Heaven help the adorer, who happens to bore her, to lover who wakens her spleen, but too blessed for a sinner is he who shall win her, and you know very well whom I mean.